Please, young miss, allow us to help you change.
Get out. In my past life, it was this exact dress.
Who let you wear Grace's dress? Don't even think about stealing anything from my daughter.
Mother! I am your daughter too, Mother.
Shut up! I only have one daughter, and it is Grace.
Ned!
Drag this jinx out of here!
Don't let her bring us bad luck!
Mother! 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 I was the eldest daughter of the but they treated me like a jinx. Exiled for 10 long years, while my own sister was hailed as a lucky star and showered with love. In my past life, I tried so hard to please my own flesh and blood, only to be tortured to death by them. I was completely wrong.
What is going on here? A beggar? Charlotte Sinclair. Why didn't you change? The dignity of the royal family is not for you to humiliate.
The dress was too big. It didn't fit me.
Such bad manners! Father, you see it yourself. This girl has been living among commoners for years. She has picked up awful habits. She absolutely cannot enter the East Wing.
That is right. This girl is a curse to the East Wing. I beg you, Grandfather King, to send her to Regency Abbey.
Regency Abbey? That is where disgraced members of the royal family are locked away. What did this child do wrong? My thoughts exactly.
Why don't you speak up and defend yourself?
I never wanted to enter the East Wing. A decent person doesn't take what others love or force anyone's hand. Lottie doesn't want to ruin the East Wing's luck.
You've read books?
More than just read. In my past life, those policy essays from the East Wing, which one of them wasn't written by me for them? To answer Grandfather King, when Lottie was outside and had no food to eat, I would climb the wall of the private school to secretly listen to the teacher. I was so engrossed in listening that I would forget my hunger.
This child actually has a bit of your Majesty's flair from back in the day. It looks like the East Wing is throwing away a real treasure.
Child, these 10 years out there, you've truly suffered.
Grandfather King, all these years Lottie was wandering outside. Unable to serve by your side, I felt truly ashamed. I beg Grandfather King to forgive Lottie for being so unfilial.
You are such a pure and filial child. The royal family has failed you. Lottie, what is it that you wish for? Grandfather King will grant you one wish!
I beg Grandfather King to allow me to choose a new father.
What? What? Change fathers? Father, this girl has no respect for her elders. She will be a great threat in the future if what she just said gets out. The royal family's reputation will be laughed at by the whole world.
Father, I carried her for 10 months and nearly died giving birth to her. When I learned she was kidnapped, I wept for her every single day. And now she wants to claim someone else as her father. I would rather die.
Sister, what you said really broke Mother Duchess's heart. Your Royal Highness, Your Grace. If I begged Grandfather King to let me into the East Wing, would you accept it? I suppose Duchess Matilda wouldn't be willing. You can't force affection. so I won't go to the East Wing. But must I go to Regency Abbey? If my clothes are torn, it is because I don't have the money to buy new ones. If I look pale and thin, it is because I've never had a full meal in my life. But even so, I've never harbored any resentment all these years. I've never strayed from the right path, nor committed any evil deeds. Instead, I've worked hard to learn how to read and write. Just because you think I am a jinx, do I deserve to be sent to Regency Abbey?
How dare you question the heavens? That is a punishable offense.
When did I ever demand your grace? I simply want a different father. What terrible crime could I have committed?
Your mistake is being born under a bad star. Your fate clashes with the East Wings. Besides, you and us share no real bond anyway.
Grandfather King, the mistake His Royal Highness claims, I cannot accept. If I had accepted this fate, I would be dead many times over.
Charlotte Sinclair,
Crown Prince! She is your own flesh and blood! As the heir to the throne, you should embrace the whole realm, and yet you can't even accept one child. When you cast her aside like dirt, did it ever cross your mind that she carries my bloodline too?
please calm down, Father. I know I was wrong. I'll go to the East Wing right now and prepare a room for her.
I will not entrust this child to your care. Come to your grandfather king. This one is my fourth son, Lord Frederick. He has one legitimate daughter. That one is my third son, third lord. He has one legitimate son. And then there is him. He is my eldest son, the Duke. He has not yet taken a wife. Now, choose one of them. As for the adoption, I will make it official.
Grandfather King, I choose him. The notorious Playboy Duke, Richard Sinclair. In my past life, Grace pushed me into the lake at the Royal Gardens to drown. The palace ordered no one to retrieve me. Only the Duke pulled my body ashore.
In your next life, be born into a better family.
You too.
Richard and I are in the same boat.
Drink, drink, drink!
You want that idiot as your father?
Watch your words, Your Highness. That is your older brother.
Wretched girl, you really are a jinx.
Brother, I have no children of my own, and you don't like this child anyway. Why not let me have her? It is a win-win situation. Besides, as the older brother, cleaning up your mess is the least I can do.
You brat?
Are you sure you want to choose him?
It is just one more mouth to feed. Sinclair Manor can easily afford it.
Richard is the late Queen's only son. His mother was always Grandfather King's true love. Though he is reckless, if he changes his ways, the Crown Prince title will surely be his. Grandfather King, I am certain.
Very well. Then I hereby grant you the title of Lady Charlotte, eldest daughter of Sinclair Manor.
Congratulations, Lady Charlotte! Interesting.
Charlotte Sinclair, do you know the Duke's reputation? He womanizes all day and gambles on animal fights. In Capital City, there isn't a single family that would marry their daughter to him. Yet here you are, kissing up to him.
Don't trouble yourself, Prince Julian. Compared to Regency Abbey, I am perfectly content right here.
You're nothing compared to Grace.
Under my guidance, Grace learned to read at 3 and could recite poetry at 5. She excels in all the fine arts. How could a country bumpkin like her ever compare?
Your Grace. Didn't you just say that after I was abducted? You cried every single day and were bedridden with grief. If you ask me, that wasn't it. I bet teaching your daughters what really took a toll on you.
Sister-in-law Matilda, she is my daughter. How dare you bully her?
This girl has a sharp tongue. The Duke had better teach her some manners.
My daughter is the most precious person in the world. She can eat whatever she wants, drink whatever she wants, and she has the strongest backing. Why would she need to be disciplined? Brother! Oh. Don't you agree?
Back to the palace.
He yields not an inch to the east wing. This dad has potential.
The manor had 170 barrels of wine. His Grace goes through 3 a month, leaving 70 barrels.
Capital Troop performs here twice a month. We owe them 370 taels.
West End Casino came to collect a debt 2 months ago. His Grace used a masterpiece worth 1,300 taels to cover it.
His Grace owns 4 estates and 300 shops. Last month's deficit was 3,700 taels.
Father, are you hurt?
The number. Well, I am planning to head out today for an inspection. Is there anything you want to eat or drink? I'll bring it back for you.
Are you going to watch cockfights, Father, or cricket fights? Or are you going to drink and listen to music? Father is drinking and music. Father is drinking and music more important than Lottie?
No, of course not! Drinking and music aren't as important as Lottie. Lottie is 1,000 times more important.
I know you haven't visited me for days because of these things. The Crown Prince and the Duchess don't like me. Do you not like me either, Father?
I do! I love Lottie the most. I love you the most. Please don't cry. Men! Take all my crickets and throw them out!
Oh, just the crickets, the fighting cocks, and the booze too.
Oh no, she is naming them all.
I am used to it. I am just a child nobody likes.
And those roosters of mine! Turn them all into soup to nourish her ladyship! And all that booze, why? Keep it! Throw it out!
Richard, did he really throw out that trash?
Yeah, that is what my men reported. But Mother, everyone knows Richard is a playboy. It is probably just a whim.
But he is the king, and my sister's only son! Back then, my sister died, taking an arrow for the king. The king loved her deeply. If I hadn't framed Richard for seeing a maid in my palace, the title of Crown Prince would never have been yours.
Go invite the king. I am hosting a family banquet here. Tell him and that girl to dine at my palace. I'd really like to meet this father and daughter.
Your Grace, Her Majesty the Queen has sent a message. She asks you and the lady to dine at the palace immediately.
I am not going, even if God himself came today. I am going to finish this chicken. Here, Lottie. Eat up.
You eat too, Father.
Eat.
Father, what kind of person is Grandmother Queen? Is she as kind as Grandfather King?
She is not a good person. She completely ruined my life back then. But you are her granddaughter. She'll probably like you.
I ordered you to dine at the palace, yet you took your sweet time. The whole family is waiting for you.
Please calm down, Your Majesty. Richie must have had important matters. That is why he was delayed.
What important matters could he have, that scoundrel? He fools around all day. He'll ruin the royal family's reputation.
Please calm down, Grandfather King. It is all Lottie's fault. Lottie asked Father to stew the big roosters for food. That is why we're late.
Huh, big roosters? The ones at Sinclair Manor!
Yes, along with the crickets and the alcohol. Because Lottie didn't like them, Father threw them all away.
Oh, the son I could never cage against. Fire just like that. Ah, Lottie, what a good girl. Someone, go to Sinclair Manor and bring the leftover chicken. Heat it up. I want some too.
I simply wanted to see the child today. Come to Grandmother Queen, Lottie. Come.
She is shy. Sitting by me is fine.
Such a good girl. Grandmother Queen heard about what happened the other day. But you are their own flesh and blood. How could they not like you?
She is my daughter. What does it have to do with the East Wing?
Blood is thicker than water. Are you really going to sever all ties?
There were never any ties to begin with.
How dare you? Is that how you speak to your mother?
Your Majesty, Richie has Lottie now. He finally looks a bit like a father. If Richie hadn't made that mistake back then, that child would probably be as old as Lottie by now.
That is all thanks to you. I really don't understand how some people can do wrong and feel no guilt, and even have the nerve to bring it up.
Huh? Scoundrel! You dare! Talk back to your mother!
Am I wrong? Wasn't it all because of her back then?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Please don't punish Richie. It was my fault for misspeaking. I will never mention it again.
Stop defending him! Albion is ruled by filial piety. How did we raise such an unfilial and disobedient wretch?
Oh my! Mother?
You!
Fine. You are right. I, Richard, am an unfilial and disobedient wretch. Scared, silly? I told you before. You'd regret choosing Duke Richard that day.
Why waste your breath on her, brother? It is better if she is scared silly. She is an idiot. And Duke Richard is an idiot too. They make a perfect pair of foolish father and daughter.
See that? My father is the crown prince. Crushing your father is as easy as squashing an ant.
Speaking such treasonous words, aren't you afraid Grandfather King will punish you?
Afraid of what? Here, everyone answers to my father, and I am his eldest son.
Oh, Charlotte! My father is laughing with Grandfather King. But your father, even if he gets beaten to death right now, no one would even bat an eye. That is the difference between us. Difference. This paddle and a regular one are indeed quite different.
Lottie! Grandfather King! Lottie! What happened to Lottie?
She took a hit for me! Get the royal physician! Quick!
Physician! I have ordered him many times to cane this fool! Why did they go too far this time?
Calm down, father!
Your Majesty, it is not Leon's fault. My servants did the caning. I failed to discipline them. Please punish me.
Fine! Since you can't discipline your own people, you will be punished! Guards, beat those 2 eunuchs to death! As for you, my queen, copy the virtues of women 10 times! Until the Duke and Lady Charlotte recover, they will stay in my violet hall!
Lottie, does it hurt? Do you want me to read you a story to take your mind off it?
I am okay. Father, seeing those guards today, hitting you so hard with those boards, I was so scared.
You'll get used to it. As long as your grandmother queen is here, getting beaten is quite normal. I'll be beaten to death eventually.
But, Father, you didn't push Grandmother Queen hard, did you? Why didn't you explain it to Grandfather King? Then you wouldn't have been beaten.
I didn't push your grandmother queen hard. The reason I pushed her away was because I didn't want her between your grandfather king and me.
So, is it true that she framed you?
Of course. I was set up by her back then.
But Grandmother Queen is your mother. How could she treat you like that?
She's not my mother.
No wonder. If she were really your mother, she would have been heartbroken to see you beaten.
Go, summon the Crown Prince!
Yes, Your Majesty.
My father played that perfectly.
I pay my respects, Father. Look at what you've done! Hear me out, Father. I have no intention of forming factions. The reason I hosted a banquet last month was only because Grace said the peonies were blooming beautifully. So, I invited people over to see them. Just because of a word from Grace, you invited dozens of courtiers and their families to your suburban villa to admire the flowers? Do you take me for a fool? But these things you usually turn a blind eye to this kind of thing, Father. Why the sudden outrage today? Guards! Beat him hard! Father, no! I didn't! Father!
Your Majesty, calm down. You can't hit him.
I am hitting my own son.
Why can't I?
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is the heir. If you hurt him, the nation's foundation will be shaken.
He can shake the foundation of our nation?
Father! I have absolutely no intention of forming factions!
Your Majesty, I swear on my life, the Crown Prince would never do such a thing.
If she were really your mother, she'd be heartbroken seeing you get beaten.
My queen, you really know how to protect your own child. Give him 10 more hits. I'll let this pass. But if there is a next time, there will be no mercy.
Father!
Your Majesty!
18, 19, 21, 23, 24.
Fiona, I only realized today. She hasn't been treating our son nearly as well as I always thought. Mr. Webb, that incident of Richie secretly meeting a maid, go and look into it again carefully.
You dare play tricks right in front of your father. You are getting way too bold.
I thought that even if he was beaten severely, with Richard's temper, he would just endure it, if it weren't for Charlotte Sinclair. By the time Father realized how bad it was, it would be too late. Just a little more, and Richard would never walk again.
Can't you see your father really likes that girl?
She is just a child. Just raise her in the East Wing.
But look what happened. You just handed Richard an advantage. Go figure out a way to get that child back.
She is just a child. What threat could she be? Foolish!
She is a child who has been through a lot. The king himself also lived through hard times. So naturally, he feels a deep sympathy for her. Sometimes, just a little bit of pity can make all the difference. But that child is already under the Duke's name. She is your own flesh and blood. Go and soften her up with some kind words. Treat her a little better. Just show her half the affection you give Grace, and she'll come running back. Yes, Your Majesty.
No, Lottie, do you really not like reading storybooks? They're so good.
Grandfather King actually stood up for him and gave Leonard a beating. It seems my father is truly in the king's good graces. I'll have to train him well. Grandfather King said, reading history builds wisdom. I never got to read these books before. And there are some parts I don't get. Father, what does this part mean?
I really should have studied more.
If there is anything you don't get, sister, just ask Mother Duchess. Mother Duchess used to be Capital City's most famous female scholar.
History books are complex. It is normal not to understand. Lottie, why don't you come to the East Wing? Whatever you don't understand, Mother Duchess can teach you. How about that?
Duchess Matilda, are you here today just to steal my daughter? Lottie is my daughter now. If there is anything she doesn't understand, I will naturally help her out. No need to trouble yourself, sister-in-law Matilda.
Brother, Lottie is my daughter after all.
Now you remember she is your daughter. At first, you wanted to send her to Regency Abbey, and now you want to take her back to the East Wing. What? Did that beating knock some sense into you?
That day. I had my reasons that day.
Reasons, then? Where are those reasons today?
Lottie is my child. I carried her for 10 months and brought her into this world. In this world, is there a mother who doesn't love her own child?
The day Lottie was found. As her birth mother, you didn't even prepare a gift. You even stopped her from touching Grace's clothes. Is this how a birth mother loves her daughter? You are like a daffodil that won't bloom. All you do is pretend.
That day, you had just been brought back. Mother was worried that if she was too nice to you, I would feel left out. That is why she treated you like that. Sister, the gift of life she gave us is something we can never fully repay. How can you stay mad at Mother?
Yes, Grace is right. You and Grace are both the children I brought into this world. You are both a part of me. How could I not love you equally? Lottie, won't you please forgive me?
Then why did you show up completely empty-handed? Did you really think a few fake and hypocritical words could trick my precious daughter into leaving with you?
Who said I didn't bring a gift? This is top quality. Blood jade. Mother wore it, especially for you.
Wow. This is the first time I've seen someone wearing the gift they're giving. You really are absolutely dead set on being completely shameless.
Charlie, Mother was in a rush to see you, so I didn't bring many gifts. But don't worry. If you just move to the Crown Palace, your living standards will be exactly the same as Grace's, okay?
No! I don't want to go to the East Wing.
You'd better think this through.
You and the Crown Prince despised me then, and now you want me back. Do you take me for a mere toy that you can just summon and dismiss? Too bad. I am the Duke's true daughter now. Here, I am the apple of his eye.
Do you still not understand?
The door's right there. Please?
Let's go.
Father, you know everything from astronomy to geography. You must be better than Grace's father. Whatever Grace's father can do, my father can do too. Whatever Grace's father can't do, whatever Grace's father can't do, my father can still do, right?
I am not that good.
Father, why aren't you saying anything?
Lottie, let's not compare ourselves to Grace, okay?
It was the day we got spanked. Grace insisted on comparing us. Father, I believe in you. You are definitely better than Grace's father.
Of course. I am definitely better than the Crown Prince. Compared to me, he can't beat me at cricket fighting, he can't outdrink me, and his taste in music doesn't even come close.
Then, Father, you must know what this chapter means, right?
Oh, of course I do. Lottie, let me go warm up some milk for you. This is super urgent. I just don't get it. Please explain it to me.
Have you lost your mind? Don't you get a headache just looking at words?
I can't let Lottie look down on me. Hurry and tell me!
Come. This sentence right here means... Got it?
Got it, Father. Let Father explain this one to you. It is very simple. Look!
Oh, so that is how it is. Father is so amazing. Then, what about this? Lottie doesn't get it either?
Lottie, Father just remembered there is some milk on the stove. I'll be right back.
Father, I really can't drink anymore. Let's study tomorrow.
All right. I'll explain everything to you tomorrow.
What don't you understand this time?
Father, please, hurry up and find me a tutor who knows history.
I see that for Lottie's little girl. You've even started studying. You two truly share a father-daughter bond.
Lottie grew up without a mother's love, and Leonard doesn't care for her. She is no different from me. Anyway, as for me and Lottie, you don't need to worry.
Oh well, a perfectly good game ruined. It is worth it. Martin Sterling, at your service. Greetings, Duke Richard.
Mr. Sterling, come here, come here, come here, come here. Now, Mr. Sterling, everything in this book, before dawn breaks, you must explain it all to me.
Well, Duke Richard, this problem is quite easy. Look right here. Are you all right, Duke Richard?
I am fine. Please continue.
Okay.
Father. You haven't been reading here all night, have you?
Of course. Of course not. All of this knowledge, I've learned it long ago. Why would I need to study for a whole night?
With how hard he is studying, I might actually see him achieve true greatness.
By the way, Lottie, didn't you want to read history?
Take a look. Otherwise, my studying last night would have been for nothing.
What does this mean?
This is from chapter 12 of the Intellects. Learning without thought is vain. Thought without learning is dangerous.
Your Majesty, I must say, Duke Richard is a true genius. Everything I've taught him, it only takes once, and the Duke grasps the core perfectly. A true prodigy indeed.
Oh, I know this one. It is.
Let's go. Let's go.
You can't even coax a child back. What am I supposed to say?
Mother, it is not that I didn't try. It is just that the child has her heart set on the Prince of Qin's mansion.
Grandmother, some people are just destined never to be loyal. She avoids the Eastern Palace like the plague. Even if she returned here, she wouldn't have our best interests at heart, since that is the case. We'd better draw the line between friend and foe, and strike her weak point first.
Zhong'er, do you have a plan?
I know of a hallucinogen from the West. It invades the mind in days, and makes a proper lady go mad in public. If, by then, it coincides with the mansion's banquet, and all the nobles see her make a scene, grandfather will definitely banish her to Huanggo Temple.
The Lotus Viewing Festival is in exactly 7 days. I will have this year's banquet, held at the Prince of Qin's mansion.
Since you were given to me by Grandfather King, given to me as my personal mates, you should know that protecting my safety is your top priority. Spring, you know medicine. From now on, you must carefully check my personal clothes and details of my diet. Summer, you are good at martial arts. From now on, teach me martial arts. My lady, the medicine is ready. Thank you, sister.
My lady, your medicine is off today. It has an extra herb, delirium. It causes hallucinations.
Hallucinations?
Anyone who takes it within 7 days will lose their mind and act like a lunatic. Someone once took it by mistake and stripped in public. Valoria considered this drug indecent and immediately banned it.
Trying to turn me into a lunatic. Then let's give them a taste of their own medicine. Make her drink it. Yes, my lady.
Lottie! In 7 days, the Queen wants to host some sort of Lotus Festival at our manor. Hey, do you think we should?
Another 7 days.
So, the poison was the Queen's doing.
How dare they hurt my daughter?
Father, I know you want to avenge me. But right now, the best way for me to vent my anger is to make sure those bad guys are punished. At the end of the day, someone planted a spy in the manor. Why don't we take this chance to uproot them? Then we can live in peace.
What do you want me to do, Lottie?
Lure the snake out of its hole. Then we can strike its weak point. I wonder if you'd be willing to put on a show with me.
A show?
It worked! Grandmother Queen! Word from Sinclair. Manor says Charlotte Sinclair has gone mad. Even the Duke is too scared to see her.
Such a good show. If we don't invite His Majesty to watch, wouldn't it be a pity? I'll go invite him right now.
I haven't been to Sinclair Manor in a long time. Your Majesty is truly blessed. You've just brought back our blue blood lady, and the Duke has turned over a new leaf. It is truly a double blessing. Your Majesty's benevolence has moved the heavens.
They say Lady Charlotte is naturally brilliant, has a photographic memory, acts decisively, yet retains a clever mind. Such extraordinary elegance clearly stems from your Majesty's divinely wise bloodline.
All right. These old bones of mine love nothing more than seeing the youth thriving like the morning sun. I truly feel that our great kingdom is in good hands.
Father! Your Majesty! Please save Lady Charlotte! The poor girl has gone mad. It is truly terrifying. Yes, she often takes off her clothes and runs wild in the yard. She cries endlessly at night. It is a disgrace to the royal family.
Grand King, Charlie has always been quite unruly. Now that she has gone mad, I suggest we should quickly send her to the Royal Abbey.
Grand King, she should be punished for gross disrespect.
Grand King, even though Charlie is your own flesh and blood, the scandal she is causing right now is known by the whole town. As much as it pains me, the dignity of the royal family is paramount. Sending her away to the Royal Abbey to reflect is the only way to silence the gossip. Guards! Quick! Caesar! Send her to the Royal Abbey.
Brother, why do you want to send me to the Royal Abbey again?
Why isn't she crazy?
Dear child, glad you are okay.
Oh, I am not okay. Grand King, if you hadn't come, these lowly servants would have killed me.
How dare you come here! Because Lady Charlotte is young and Lord James is away. You think you can bully her?
We wouldn't dare! Grand King, if you hadn't come, I probably would've. Stop pretending, sister. Those servants just now said you were sick. Sister, you really don't look sick to me. Are you faking being sick to trick them? Grand King once said, he hates liars the most. Faking sick in your eyes, sister. Am I that kind of person? If that is not it, then why would Uncle James refuse to see you?
How lively. Grace, you seem to know my manners affairs so well. Could it be that you've planted spies in my house? Xie, what nonsense are you spouting? Uncle, my sister was just speaking without thinking.
So you are saying I'm intentionally smearing you, sister? What are you pretending for? Brother already said that you are crazy.
Grandfather, uncle, Sister Juan, Xian is just out of her mind today. Please don't mind her. I don't mind. She is an idiot. Why would I take offense? You! As for Xian, I can overlook it. But these wicked servants bullying my daughter, I need to settle the score. You don't mind, right?
It is your own family matter. You don't need to ask me.
Very well. Guards, drag them away. Give them 800 strokes. Then exile them to the border. 800 strokes!
That will kill us! Your Royal Highness, please save us! Yet, Your Royal Highness, you promised that if we worked for you, you would keep our family safe and wealthy.
Your Royal Highness, you must have spent a fortune, huh? You are talking nonsense! Grandfather, these servants are just making wild accusations right before they die. You mustn't believe them.
I am not senile yet. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
The way I see it, Prince Julian certainly wouldn't dare plant spies in my manor. Someone behind the scenes must be pulling the strings.
Please, Your Majesty, this has absolutely nothing to do with the Crown Prince's residence. If I utter a single lie, may lightning strike the Ashcroft family, and may we die a terrible death.
Such a deadly vow, Duchess, spoken so loudly. If the East Wing isn't involved, why put on such a show for Father to see?
Enough! Handle your own family affairs yourselves. Don't taint this Lotus banquet. Let the banquet begin. Let's go.
Come back tomorrow. I still have so many tunes to play. Okay. See you tomorrow. Farewell.
Father, I don't quite get this part. I don't.
Then you asked the right person. I've got a headache. Tomorrow, I'll find you a tutor. Ask him if you don't get it. I need to get back to listening to music, drinking, and my crickets.
Thank you, Father.
My lady, are you just going to let His Grace be?
Why bother? Father is already good enough. Thanks to the second Queen's schemes, Richard was fundamentally raised to have a playful nature. We should occasionally play hard to get.
Your Grace.
I wasn't at the manor today. Did the lady cry?
Your Grace. The lady went to bed early.
And before she slept, did she mention me at all?
She did. She asked me to remind you to find her a tutor soon.
Oh, I see. What good stuff are you drinking? Since when did our Lord Libations turn into Lord Teacup? None of your business. Hey! Let me ask you a question. Suppose, just suppose, you had a really cute and clingy daughter. And one day she stops clinging to you. What is going on there?
Girls, they definitely want you around. But they're afraid to annoy you. So they stop acting so clingy.
And then...
they just shift their feelings onto someone else. Onto someone else.
Speaking of which, her ladyship asked me to remind your grace to find her a tutor as soon as possible.
Don't tell me shifting them onto a tutor. Teacher, student romances are strictly for storybooks. How could that ever happen to my daughter? There is no way my daughter would fall for a poor scholar. No. I need to study hard.
W, wait for me. Just give me a sec.
Is this the power of knowledge? This is the power of money. Come on, I can take a little more. This is enough.
Go learn this from your dad and come teach me.
You want to study?
What? Don't want to?
Oh, no. I'll learn. But why not invite my dad to your manor?
Your dad is too handsome. He can't come here.
Handsome? Him. No matter how you look at it, that word should be describing me. Third master.
You are just tragic, truly hideous. Go. Go study. I am off. Wait a second. Next time you visit the manor, dress a little uglier.
Ugly? Can young Master Julian even be ugly? Easy money.
Lottie, the tutor I found for you has arrived.
Greetings, your ladyship.
This tutor, why does he look nothing like a scholar?
A tutor doesn't have to be handsome. He just needs to be smart. You.
Then tell me, Professor, what does this mean?
Well, this... this... I am not too sure myself.
I know this. This one is the page in Arthur page.
What about this one?
The meaning of this is... I know this.
You are amazing, Father. What about this?
This one. I know this too.
Father, I feel like I don't even need a tutor. You can just teach me yourself.
We can't do that. If Edmund Sterling doesn't come to the manor, who will relay the old man's explanations to me? Oh, Lottie, I think we still need a tutor. If there's anything he doesn't understand, he can just ask me.
Then I'll leave it to you, Professor Sterling.
Of course. It is all your fault for not letting me teach her ladyship. In her ladyship's eyes, I'm just a fool now.
Aren't you one anyway?
My lady, actually, I also know a bit about the arts. I wonder if you would like to learn with me.
Sure. I want to learn math. Can you teach me?
Of course.
I know math. I'll teach you.
Then let's use our family shops to practice calculating.
These accounts are wrong. Those bastards. How do they owe me so much money? Let's go. Time to collect.
Father, how will you collect the debt? Are you gonna fight the manager?
Of course. Of course not. We are civilized people, highly educated. We'll outsmart them. Here's the plan. We'll head to Rose's parlor first. It is our family's biggest property and brings in the most cash. And then we'll spread the word about collecting debts to scare those bastards.
My dad is finally growing up.
Let's go.
Wow, is this huge shop all ours?
Yes, it is. Go ahead and pick out anything you like. Father needs to check the accounts. Come on! Lottie!
Go play? By yourself?
Grace, can you cheer up a bit? We rarely get to leave the palace.
Brother, I just can't be happy. Ever since that girl Charlotte returned, don't you think our family's been running into bad luck? Every time we try to deal with her, she manages to dodge it. Why is she so lucky?
Grace, if once fails, we have next time. We have plenty of chances. You are our little lucky charm. You'll definitely make everything go smoothly for us. All right? This time, I have prepared a nice gift for you. Shopkeeper.
I had no idea we had such honored guests. Please forgive my lack of a proper welcome. Understood. Understood. If her ladyship ever needs anything, just say the word.
Prince Julian, why did you bring your sister to steal?
Who said we were stealing? We're taking things from our own shop. What gives you the right? As for you, I don't like the look of you. Brother, have her thrown out.
Do you know who I am? How dare you kick me out?
What is going on?
You are just a wild girl raised in the country. Only found recently. What? Do you dare to show disrespect to His Highness?
She is the one. In all the capital city, the most famous walking disaster. Who doesn't know that? Her worthless life is a curse to the East Wing.
Thank you, Prince Julian and my lady, for the warning. I was almost completely fooled by this little brat.
I was given the title of Lady Charlotte. And I am Sinclair Manor's heir. Shopkeeper, you should be aware that this place is a property of Sinclair Manor.
Currently she is the Duke's nominal daughter. That is true. However, between our mighty East Wing and that utterly useless Sinclair Manor shopkeeper, you know which is more important, right? Besides, all the land under heaven belongs to the king. What belongs to Sinclair Manor is naturally ours.
Lady Grace is right to teach us a lesson.
If I take a few boxes of rouge, is that too much to ask?
Not at all.
This is okay too, right? Grace Sinclair, even though this shop is not yours, you shouldn't be so reckless with things. Do you know that these rouges took a lot of hard work to make? So what if I ruined them? Got a problem with that?
Grace! Charlotte! You actually dare to hit someone! You are totally out of control!
Brother! Go beat her to death! Kill her!
Charlie! Who
dares to hit my daughter? Who dares hit my daughter? Julia! Lottie!
Father, it was Julian who bullied me first. I was just defending myself.
Uncle, I am your nephew. We are family. When you were bullying my daughter, why weren't we family then? She hit Grace first.
My own sister not only hit me, but she also hit my own brother. My sister really has no manners, and Uncle is so brave bullying us two kids.
Yeah, Lady Charlotte struck first.
Yeah, the Duke is their uncle. Being so fierce to two kids is a bit too much.
Dear Lord, are you blind? Letting these two heartless little brats take the lead in provoking our Lottie. If our child didn't fight back, she would have been beaten to death. Oh, dear Lord, open your eyes and see.
That makes sense.
Oh, as expected. Father is only a little shameless. The truly shameless one has to be Professor Sterling.
Heavens above! What has the world come to? Just because they are from the East Wing, does it mean they can freely bully us law-abiding, honest folks?
That is right. The East Wing is so overbearing.
Stop talking nonsense! Everyone saw what happened. It was her! Charlotte Sinclair started it!
That is because Grace Sinclair ruined the rouge just now, and claimed this is their family shop. Father, didn't you say this rose parlor was the late Queen's dowry? And when you moved out, Grandfather King gave it to you. I only realized today after seeing my sister that under the heavens instead of the king, everything our family owns belongs to the East Wing.
Huh? Tell me clearly. Whose shop is this?
Have mercy, Your Grace!
Speak!
Your Grace, this shop is yours. I am your humble servant.
What do you have to do with me? You are nothing but a lapdog for Duchess Matilda's family, embezzling profits all these years. Did you think I would notice? Do you think I am blind?
Have mercy, Your Grace! I've managed this shop for you for so many years. Even without merit, I've at least worked hard.
Since the shopkeeper just said this shop is ours, then today, I really am to blame. If I hadn't come today to buy cosmetics, you two would have probably stolen the goods by now. Charlotte Sinclair! Our East Wing isn't short on money. Of course. I was just saying you couldn't have stolen on purpose. After all, someone as esteemed as Her Grace the Duchess would never allow her children to commit theft, right?
Lottie is right. Here is the money for the rouge. We'll be leaving now. Hey! Prince Julian, Uncle hasn't let you leave yet. I checked the books and realized this shop has been losing money all along, and the manager defected to the East Wing. He must have given you quite a cut. Nonsense! Uncle, you have no proof! How can you accuse the East Wing of embezzling? You want proof. Guards. Felix, go back to the manor and get the ledgers. Septimus, fetch the city magistrate. Today, I will definitely settle this messy account.
And Octavia, kindly invite Her Grace the Duchess over here in person for a face-to-face confrontation.
Lottie, let's talk about this back at the palace. All right, there are so many people here. If things get out of hand, it won't be good for anyone.
Father, Julian, what does he mean? If this blows up, wouldn't it be good for us?
Enough! Break it up! Clear out! Prince Julian, since Rose Parlor is crowded today, I will make sure to settle this account. I'll let everyone know where exactly all this silver went. Right, Prince Julian?
Charlotte Sinclair. I advise you to leave here right now. Otherwise, in the future, I'll let you know what it means to beg for life and to wish for death. Those words, dear sister, they scare me so much.
So, Xia, didn't your mother teach you any manners? Is that how you speak to your sister?
I'll make you pay!
We'll see about that. Go complain to your grandfather. Have a nice chat with him.
Mother took over the King of Cheese shop. We're already in the wrong. We shouldn't blow
Uncle,
this up.
This shopkeeper is old. It is normal to make calculation errors. I'll have someone immediately recheck the accounts. The profits from recent years will be returned to you in full. Please show some mercy, Your Highness.
Be forgiving when you can.
Be forgiving when you can. Listen closely, Song Yanzheng. My properties are more than just this one shop. I advise you to calculate everything clearly. If even a penny is missing, I'll hold you accountable.
Wow, so much money. Since I was little, I've never seen so much gold.
Lottie, I am telling you, all these are just the profits from Rose Parlor. We have so many shops. If we add up the money from all of them, it wouldn't fit in the courtyard.
I didn't expect Father to be so rich. I must make good use of it. Father, why don't we do some good deeds? There has been a flood in the south recently. Many refugees came to the capital city to beg. Why don't you tell Grandfather King that all the profits of Rose Parlor over the years can be used for disaster relief? When I was wandering around back then, if I could have a full meal, I would be so happy.
You are so kind. Lottie, Father, we'll go to the palace to suggest this.
Father, get ready and prepare for a huge surprise.
Father, I have to tell you something. You know, with a mountain of gold that big, Lottie didn't even hesitate. She said she donated all to the refugees.
Lady Charlotte is so kind. No wonder Your Majesty loves her so much.
Yes, having such a great lady is a blessing to our kingdom. Truly my granddaughter!
There are countless rich merchants in the world, but none can compare to the heart of a child.
Father, what are you waiting for? Hurry and send someone to move the gold from my manor.
It is rare for you to be so generous.
As long as children like Lottie can have enough to eat, even if I have to donate half of my family fortune, I wouldn't hesitate.
I never expected that among my sons. Only Richie has such a generous heart. Ah, well, getting the gold can wait. I have another matter to ask you. Would you take over the Treasury Department?
Father!
I wasn't asking you.
A lucrative post like the Treasury Department. The other lords and I have been fighting over it for years. I can't just let it fall into his hands.
Father, brother is still quite young. To take over the Treasury Department now, I am afraid it is inappropriate.
That is exactly why. I want him to learn from Sir Edmund how to manage the Treasury.
Father, I don't think that is appropriate.
Crown Prince!
Your Highness, rest assured, I am not interested. Lottie hasn't been at my manor for long. I want to spend quality time with her.
Lottie is at that lively and adorable age, hanging around an old man like you every day. How could she have any fun?
Wait, why are you calling me old?
I am sending her to the girls' academy. Father, were you referring to the one that requires your personal nomination to attend? Well, if Lottie finds out, she'll definitely be thrilled.
That is not necessarily true. Think about it. When these children get together, it is inevitable they'll compare their fathers. Grace would say, "My father is the crown prince." What would Lottie say when she goes out? Lottie can only say, "My father is an idle duke who lives off his old wealth at home all day."
Father, you know everything under the sun. You are definitely better than Grace's father.
Father, please grant me the treasury position. I promise I won't let you down.
You should have seen Father Day. It was like he was begging Richard to take the treasury. That is the treasury department. The other lords and I fought for it so long and got nothing, yet it just fell right into his lap.
All right. Getting that position doesn't prove anything. Keeping that position is what takes real skill. Your father hates nothing more than brothers fighting. Now, go pay Lord Henry a visit. Listen to me.
Well. Congrats, big brother. Riding your daughter's coattails to snag a spot in the treasury. Oh my. That is because my Lottie has real skills, unlike someone's daughters, who only squander money, and are completely useless. Can't compare to your parenting, brother. Sending Charlotte Sinclair, that low-born brat, to the girls' academy, as if she deserves to rub shoulders with noble ladies. One more foul word, I dare you. Am I wrong, big brother? That wild brat at the rouge shop beat up the royal grandson in public with her disrespectful attitude. She is exactly like you, her useless father. Cut from the same cloth, let me tell you. A cheap slut like her. What decent man would marry her? If you ask me, just send her to a brothel. With her foxy looks, being a piece of trash for thousands of men to sleep with is putting her to good use. I'll show you today what being a real ruffian means. Let me go. Come on, hit me. Let me tell you. So what if you got the Ministry of Revenue? An unambitious and ignorant loser like you. Once the Crown Prince takes the throne, he definitely won't let you. Your daughter off easily.
Brother, you just became Chancellor of the Treasury, and already you attack your own brother. Once you rise to a higher position, will you turn on father and mother next? What is going on here? Father, beat me up so badly. Oh, brother, he just became Chancellor of the Treasury, and he is beating his own brother so ruthlessly. I am in so much pain. Brother, we're blood brothers. Couldn't you just talk things out? Why did you have to hit him? Blood brothers! Even if I struck first, I am the one who got hurt the most! Bastard! Drop the act! Why did you hit him? They are your brothers, not your enemies. Ha! Exactly! We are family! Richard! I am speaking to you! Why won't you answer? I want to hear it from you directly! Why did you hit your brother? He spoke out of line! That is why I struck him! Father, I am innocent! I was only reminding brother that his position was hard-earned! I told him to cherish it, but to my surprise, the brother just came up and punched me! He also told me not to have any designs on his position. I am so wronged. It is so unfair! I am helpless! What are you talking about? You clearly insulted my Lottie. What did I say? I merely reminded you to properly educate Lady Charlotte. Was I wrong?
Father, look at him! He just became Chancellor of the Treasury, and he's already so arrogant! Oh my! Imagine what he'll do in the future! Look how cocky he is! I am arrogant. So what? I am telling you! Third Lord, today you must apologize to my Lottie, or else I'll... Oh, Father! Look at him! He dares to hit me right in front of you. In the future, he won't just hit me. The next one he hits could be you! On your knees! How dare you! How dare you! You go ahead and lecture my brother. I'll take my leave now.
Lord Henry, let me see you out.
Richard, if you don't explain yourself clearly today, you won't leave this hall. I told you! He insulted Lottie first, so I hit him! Just like your dad!
Lady Charlotte, why are you waiting here? You should go back first today. The Duke hit Lord Henry, and His Majesty kept him for questioning.
My father wouldn't hit for no reason. It must be his fault. Everyone in the hall saw it.
Your dad threw the first punch! I was merely defending myself! Huh! Gotta act like your dad, and hit me!
Since you asked so nicely, I'd be happy to oblige Uncle Henry.
You are a father now! Can't you set a good example for Lottie? Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Bad news! Lady Charlotte beat up Lord Henry again!
Don't worry, Father. Lottie is here.
Charlotte Sinclair, how could you strike someone? Brother, is this the good example you set?
Your Highness, even a magistrate needs evidence for a case. Why do you blindly condemn my father and me? I did hit him, but I had my reasons.
Charlotte! He's your uncle!
So what? He shouldn't have bullied my father.
Father! Look at what this wild girl did to me! Just because her dad is the Chancellor of the Treasury, she is so arrogant! He's simply outrageous, Father.
Uncle, why do you keep bringing up my father's position?
It is because you rely on your father being Chancellor of the Treasury to throw your weight around. No, you are just his little lapdog.
Uncle, is this your first day knowing my father? Is it your first time realizing he is overbearing?
That is right. Even without my title, I'd still crush you under my foot.
Father, just listen to what he is saying! When he had no title, he was arrogant enough. Now, with power, he is out of control. If you don't stop him, my life will be lost at his hands.
Your Majesty, Uncle Henry, after court, you are always busy cozying up to officials. Why the sudden kindness today coming to congratulate my father? Were you trying to use me to provoke my father into hitting you? So Grandfather King would strip his Treasury Chancellor title?
What's the official? You are talking nonsense!
Search your estate? The secret letters between you and those officials will come to light no matter how well hidden.
Father, don't listen to this brat's nonsense! My loyalty to you, I swear on my very life!
Why swear on your life? How many dollars is your life worth? Me?
Third Lord, if you don't tell me exactly why your brother hit you, I will send you away to Regency Abbey! Father! I'll tell you, Father! Father!
Very well.
Is this how
Very
you
well.
speak of your niece? Guards! 30 lashes! Dock his pay for a year! Send him to Regency Abbey! No! I know! I was wrong, Father! Crown Prince! Father! Please no, Father! I was wrong, Father!
Let's see if you dare to bully my father again.
Charlotte Sinclair, hitting your siblings is one thing, but are you now attacking your elders too?
Your Highness, if I didn't know self-defense, I would have been bullied to death. Eunuch Webb. This is the robe the palace sent for the girls' academy. It actually has poison needles hidden inside. If Summer wasn't sharp-eyed and didn't find it in time, Father, you probably wouldn't be seeing me now.
Oh! Who dared to hide poison needles in my granddaughter's clothes?
Your Majesty, I have already investigated it, but the servants involved have all taken their own lives.
Father, thank goodness we're tough to kill. If Lottie had been a step late, Henry would have framed me to death. The two of us would both be dead by now.
Go to my treasury. Take whatever you like. Consider it your father's compensation to you.
We wouldn't dare, Father. If Third Lord were a fool, he wouldn't have come up with this poison scheme. Right now, the culprit who poisoned Lottie is still at large. There must be a mastermind behind this. If it wasn't for my late mother's spirit protecting us, the two of us would have been dead in the palace long ago. My only wish is to protect Lottie and see her grow up safely.
Crown Prince, pass down my order. If anyone ever dares to lay a hand on them again, I will tear them to pieces. I will show no mercy.
Yes, Your Majesty.
If that little brat hadn't shown up, Richard would have been severely punished by Father. Mother!
What is the rush? That girl will be starting school soon. I have my ways of dealing with her.
And you are?
You begin school tomorrow, my lady. Her Majesty the Queen noted you haven't learned palace etiquette. She specially sent me to instruct you.
I really must thank Grandmother Queen. Someone sent by the Queen. She thinks a wicked servant can keep me in line.
Please rise, my lady. Practice walking with me.
I am used to being unruly. Explain the palace etiquette first.
The stride of a lady in the palace, the sway of her hairpins, even her smile. All follow strict rules. Her Majesty the Queen sent me to teach your ladyship the proper etiquette. Please pay attention.
Right. Then keep demonstrating it for me.
Please take a walk, your ladyship. I will correct your posture.
Matron Doyle, how many laps was that?
your ladyship to answer you. 3 laps.
Only 3? How could I possibly learn it so fast? Please walk a few more laps, Matron Doyle. All right, I've learned how to walk now. You may go back and report.
Lottie did the right thing. A lapdog like her deserves to be put in her place.
Father, tomorrow you start your post at the Treasury Department. Have you thought about how to handle your duties? Are you going to go through all the accounts of Albion?
What do you suggest I do, Lottie?
Grandfather King probably knows you have no experience. How about this? Every time you handle a task, ask Grandfather King to look it over. That way, at least you won't make any mistakes.
You are absolutely right, Lottie. The Treasury's work is crucial. If anything goes wrong, it will affect the daily lives of the people. Better to be cautious than to jump to conclusions. Lottie really is my lucky star.
Of course.
Oh, thank you, my lady. Lottie, today's your first day of school. Just study if you feel like it. If you don't, then just eat well and get lots of sleep. It is totally fine.
Got it. Today's your first day at work, Father. Just work if you feel like it. If you don't, just drink more milk and read the news. I am off to school now. Bye, Father.
They really do grow up so fast.
Charlotte Sinclair, you actually dared to come. I am of royal blood, the true heir of Sinclair Manor. Grandfather King himself sent me here. If a lowly rat who refuses to even pay for her own rouge can be here, why wouldn't I? Well, I am so sorry, dear sister, but here at this academy, I am the one who calls the shots. This Royal Academy is not the place for an ignorant brat to run wild. Dean Yardley, what is with all the shouting? She truly has no manners. What? Want to fight again? Grandfather King sent you to the academy because you are a wild troublemaker who embarrasses the royal family. He just wants to use the rules to grind down that awful temper of yours. Charlotte, don't be ungrateful. Seems the beating the other day wasn't hard enough. You really are quick to forget the pain. Grace, if you don't let me in, then your sister here knows a little something about fighting. When did I ever say you couldn't enter this door? It is just that this door is strictly reserved for noble ladies of good character. As for you, you are merely relying on Grandfather King's favoritism to sneak in through the back door. You don't deserve to walk with us, but if you are willing to crawl in, like a rat, I might just allow it. What, sister? You are not willing? Then I am afraid I can't help you. Why not just go home? As for Grandfather King, I will gladly put in a good word for you, seeing you defied his orders. Grace Sinclair, if you don't let me through this door now, pretty soon, you'll be crying and begging me to enter. Well then, I'll just wait and see.
What are you doing? Causing a scene at the Academy's gate? Do you think this is a market?
Lady Grace said I got in through the back door, so I should crawl through this gate. I'd like to ask Dean Yardley regarding this academy. Since when was this rule added? No need to ask the dean. I already told you before. Around here, my rules are the only rules. And what I say, nobody dares to disobey.
My lady, His Majesty personally enrolled her. At a time like this, if you make a big scene, it will surely anger His Majesty and implicate the East Wing. Just let her in for now. Once classes begin, there will be plenty of ways to deal with her.
Fine. Let her in. I am not going in. Charlotte Sinclair, don't be ungrateful. I told you just now. If you didn't let me through this gate later, you'll be crying and begging on your knees for me to go in. Suit yourself. Then today I simply won't go in. I'll just sit right here. When someone comes by, I'll tell them what you just did to me. I'll tell every single person who passes. By the time you finish your classes, the whole capital city will know the famous Lady Grace. You go. Let her in.
My lady. Please hurry inside, my lady. The ground is cold. It'd be bad if you catch a cold.
That'd be perfect. I'll tell everyone I meet. That Lady Grace made me sick.
Charlotte Sinclair, since you've enrolled in this academy, you must follow its rules. Class is in session. You need to go inside now.
Sorry about that, Dean Yardley, but Lady Grace just said earlier that she runs this academy. If she doesn't give the word, I wouldn't dare go inside.
My lady, it has to be you.
Fine. I am letting you in now. Wrong attitude. I want you crying and begging me to go in. What? Don't want to. Then I'll just sit here and spread the word about Lady Grace's great reputation. Come inside. Didn't the academy teach you anything? How do you beg someone? Use the proper honorifics. Don't leave a single one out. Please come in, sister. Who is your sister? I am the only daughter of the Sinclair Manor. Since when did I get such a sinister and vicious sister? Then please come in, Lady Charlotte. You got the words right, but your posture is all wrong. You should soften your stance. Bow down to invite me in. Charlotte Sinclair! Don't push it too far. Fine, then I'll just sit here. Please come in, Lady Charlotte. That is more like it.
Father! Father! Look! Someone has been stealing silver from our treasury. Stealing! Wait! What is the word? Embezzling! Someone's embezzling from our treasury. Huh? Think about it, Father. We haven't been at war for over 10 years. The people are living in peace. So, how can the treasury be in deficit?
Do you dare to investigate?
My reputation is already ruined anyway. I am not afraid of one more scandal.
Good. Then go investigate. I will assign some royal guards to your command.
Is that really necessary?
Richie's investigation won't be easy. Tell the secret guards to keep him safe at all costs.
Lottie!
Over here! Father's right here! Lottie! Lottie!
Father, you are finally here. I came in last on my test today. Dean Yardley wants to see you. Am I causing you trouble?
Dean Yardley. I've never heard of a rule for testing on the very first day. What is the meaning of this?
Your Grace, we merely wanted to see where her ladyship stands.
Do you have any idea my daughter was lost for over a decade? She finally starts school today, and you insist on a test. Are you deliberately picking on my daughter?
Your Grace, I believe you've misunderstood. We just want to teach to her level. It is for her ladyship's own good.
Teach to her level. To me, you are like a toad crawling on someone's foot. Harmless, but purely disgusting. If there is a next time, I'll tear your whole academy down. Lottie, let's go home and have a feast, okay? Come! Mount up! Up you go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That dean is a real piece of work. If Lottie weren't so clever, we would have been tricked today.
How did your work go today, Father?
Today, I actually took on a massive task, collecting a debt for Grandfather King.
In the whole world, who dare, O Grandfather King?
The treasury is mysteriously empty lately. I suspect someone is embezzling the treasury's silver. And I already have suspects in mind. So starting tomorrow, I'll collect debts for Grandfather King.
Then who does Father suspect?
A leopard can't change its spots. The Ashcroft family dare to seize our shops. They dare to embezzle from the treasury.
Then, Father, how will you collect the debt?
Grandfather King gave me a squad of Imperial Guards. Tomorrow, we'll visit the Ashcrofts first and have a nice chat. If they don't listen, we'll raid their house.
Your Highness, do you think we made the wrong choice right from the start? We shouldn't have let Charlotte go to Riverside Manor. If we hadn't, perhaps Father King would value the crown estate more.
No use talking. Father King already let Richard into the Treasury Department. We can't afford to make any
Your
more
Highness,
mistakes.
these past 2 months, don't you find it strange? All our schemes have come to nothing, yet Riverside Manor is unscathed.
You are right. Riverside Manor's luck is a little too good.
Could it be Charlotte is the lucky one?
Father! Mother Duchess!
Julian, you are just in time. There is a task tomorrow that I need you to handle.
Lottie, make sure you protect yourself today, okay? If anyone bullies you, you have to tell me. Take good care of yourself. Got it?
Bye, Father!
Bye. Bye-bye. Protect yourself! What is it? You called for me. Yesterday, Lottie got bullied here. Today, you must listen carefully outside the door. If anyone bullies her, be the first to save her. How dare they bully my student? Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Such an elegant instrument. You spent 10 years in the countryside, sister. I doubt you've ever seen anything like it. How about I play a piece for you first? Hearing Lady Grace play today, we're truly lucky. Lady Grace rarely plays in public. Today, our ears are in for a real treat. I've heard so much about your amazing skills. Today, we're really in for a treat. Your hair's a little messy. Let me help you fix it. Father received orders to raid estates today. And the first one is your uncle's. The Ashcroft family.
So much for Lady Grace. Her playing isn't even that good. Right. She can't even get the notes right. Even a street performer is better.
Don't be afraid, sister. When I mentioned a house raid, it is not what you think. It just means making the Ashcrofts take the embezzled silver and cough it all up. But if they can't, they will truly be raided. Why did you stop playing, sister? We're all waiting for your heavenly music. I just remembered. Sister, you've been learning the zither too, from Third Master Sterling, no less. Surely by now, you could play us a song. Why don't you try?
Third Master Sterling. Edmund Sterling.
That is right. The one who spends his days drinking and womanizing in brothels.
My lady, our academy is a place of prestige. You shouldn't associate with Edmund Sterling.
You make it sound like you, Dean Yardley, are so noble.
Of course I am. This academy's century-old reputation would be ruined if word got out that a student is studying under a playboy. Wouldn't we be the laughingstock of the world? To protect your reputation and the academy's good name, you must immediately cut all ties with Edmund Sterling. This is the perfect excuse to put the lady in her place.
What if I refuse to sever ties with Professor Sterling?
What? Master Sterling is having a moment.
Then I'll have no choice but to ask her ladyship to leave the academy.
Such great power you have, Dean Yardley, daring to expel Lady Charlotte. Dean Yardley, the consequences. Can you bear them?
My lady, you may be of noble birth, but since you've joined the academy, you are just like any other student. As the dean, how dare you show such disrespect, I ask you, to leave at once.
Such arrogance from the academy! How dare you try to expel my granddaughter?
Grandfather King!
Long live the king! Long live! Long live his majesty!
Grandfather King!
Oh dear. What is wrong? There! Tell grandfather, how did they bully you?
Grandfather King! The academy doesn't want me anymore.
How could that be? Our Lottie is so clever and so hardworking. The academy would never let you go.
Dean Yardley said if I don't cut ties with Professor Sterling, she'll kick me out of the academy.
No! Lady, you misunderstood. I've been wronged, my lady. I was just following Lady Grace's orders.
Since you listen to Grace so well, then go be her maid. Lottie has had a rough life. I feel sorry for her. If I ever hear again that Lottie at the academy is treated unfairly, I'll just build a new academy. Let's go, Lottie.
Grandfather King! Grandfather King! Professor, have you been here the whole time?
Then just now, Lottie's reputation suffer because of you. You should be punished. But seeing her eagerness to protect you, I shall grant you an official post. Do not let her down.
Thank you, Your Majesty!
Now that Professor Sterling has joined the court, Father will have a capable right-hand man in the future. That is great.
Uncle! Julian, what brings you here?
I came here today to ask a favor of you. Well, is it possible for me to learn a thing or two from you? You see, Uncle, now that you are at the treasury, you don't even have any capable hands around you. Just put me to work.
How would I dare? Without your grandfather's instructions. How would I dare order you around?
Uncle, I am willing to do anything for you.
Father is so smart to let me use this chance to watch his every move. It is good to keep him under my nose. And let's see how I empty your East Wing's pockets.
Well, you can stay and work for me, but your uncle is going to put the ugly words up front. If you want to work for me, then you must obey me.
Of course. Thank you, Uncle.
Let's go. Man, get Sir Philip out here.
Well. Your Grace, forgive me for not welcoming you sooner.
It has been a while. Sir Philip? Sir Philip, I've done some calculating for you. The Ashcroft estate's expenses far exceed its income. The Ashcrofts must have embezzled quite a bit of silver from the treasury.
Your Grace, surely you jest. How could the Ashcrofts embezzle?
Man, show Sir Philip the ledger. I have never been one to make baseless accusations if I didn't have solid proof. How could I dare come to collect? Sir Philip, what is wrong? Doctor! Doctor! I knew all along that Sir Philip's health was poor, so I brought a doctor along just in case.
Grandheir, whether the Ashcrofts embezzled, you know best. The Ashcrofts are completely loyal to the Ashcrofts indeed. Julian!
You came here with me to handle business. Why are you acting like a mute? Not going to say a single word. You'd better talk some sense into your uncle.
This is my father's and my money bag. We can't just lose it like this.
I'll give the Ashcrofts 3 days to spit out all the embezzled silver, or else I'll bring the Imperial Guards and flatten the Ashcroft estate. Julian, let's go.
The East Wing won't abandon the Ashcrofts. I'll talk to Mother Duchess when I get back. I'll ask her to find a way. All right, I am counting on you.
Lottie, studying must be tiring. Mother Duchess made you some almond milk. Try it.
past life, Grace bragged more than once about how Mother Duchess's handmade almond milk was so delicious. But until the day I died, I never had a single sip. I never thought in this life. This almond milk is bitter.
Bitter? But it is perfectly sweet.
It is bitter. It is not to my taste. This isn't almond milk. It is the sheer bitterness of my past life.
It is fine. My mother taught me how to make it. Your grandmother, Matilda, your brother and Grace both love it, so I thought you'd love it too.
It seems I am destined not to be a child of the East Wing.
You are the child I carried for 10 whole months. During those 10 months, you and I were the only ones in the world with that bond. Hearing you say that truly breaks Mother Duchess's heart.
If it were my past life, being held by her like this would have made me go crazy with joy. What a pity. Things are different now. If my memory serves me right, on the day of the birthday banquet, you were the one who didn't want me, madam. You called me a jinx, unworthy of touching Grace's clothes.
Mother Duchess was just confused that day. I was talking nonsense. In this world, how could any mother not love her own child? You love reading history books, just like I do. The two of us share this bond of blood. How could it ever be discarded so easily?
But I don't need a mother. Now I have Grandfather King and Father to protect me. Madam, there is no bond between us. Only a lifetime of hatred.
But you are still my very own flesh and blood.
That didn't stop you, madam, from wanting me dead, did it? If I am not mistaken, madam, you came today to ask me to plead for the Ashcroft family. The Ashcrofts were reckless. Now they're reaping what they sowed. Madam, your visit today was in vain.
If the Duke ever marries and has kids, you'll be an outsider at Sinclair Manor. The Ashcrofts are my family. And they're yours too. They'll be your only support.
Madam, the East Wing and the Ashcrofts? Which one can I rely on? But Sinclair Manor is different. I believe this place will always be my support. Madam, if there is nothing else, please leave.
What will it take for you to ask Richard to save the Ashcrofts? I'll give you anything you want.
The Ashcrofts seized Sinclair Manor shops, poisoned me, and tried to ruin my reputation. All I want is for the Ashcrofts to pay the price. Madam, can you afford that?
This child, how did she become such a stranger?
Madam, since you saw me at my lowest and despised me, then don't blame me for being ruthless now. I am just someone who holds a grudge. Please leave, madam. In this life, I will make you pay in blood. Spring! Throw this out to the dogs!
Madam, if we really have to repay the silver to the treasury, this will ruin the Ashcroft family!
Mother Duchess, is there really no room for negotiation?
If it were any other lord collecting the debt, it wouldn't be so bad, but it just has to be the Duke. In terms of status, he is the Dowager Queen's eldest son, and His Majesty's favorite. As for his temper, he wouldn't hesitate to kill. Who would dare cross him? I even begged Lottie today, but she refused. Tell me, what else can I do?
If you ask me, you should have acknowledged that child back then. It is just one more mouth to feed. It is not like the East Wing couldn't afford it. Now, look what happened. You offended Sinclair Manor, and they won't let us off the hook for anything.
Enough! It has already come to this. We can only gather the money.
Gather the money! Gather the money! Do you think our Ashcroft family runs a gold mine? The East Wing plucks from us whenever it is short on money. We embezzled the treasury to fill the shop's deficit. And now look, we've lost on both ends.
Then we'll cut our expenses. Starting tomorrow, shut down the porridge stalls.
You said setting up those stalls for the commoners to build a good reputation for the Crown Prince. If we stop now...
Shut down. They really shut them down. Just like you predicted. Duchess Matilda is out of options. To actually shut down all the stalls,
If they won't feed them, I will.
Exactly. Porridge stalls and granaries. We need them all. I have more than enough silver. We'll switch to meat porridge and use refined grains. We can't let Valoria's people go hungry, right?
What? Sinclair Manor is building granaries outside and setting up school kitchens.
Yes, Sinclair Manor replaced our plain porridge with meat porridge. Now everyone out there is saying the Duke is the true philanthropist. The Crown Prince is just...
Just what?
They say the Crown Prince is just a hypocrite.
Richard Sinclair deserves to be called a philanthropist. I worked so hard to build up the Crown Prince's reputation, only for someone else to reap the benefits. Number, the Duke must die.
Do you have a plan, madam?
I heard that at the family stables. A plague has broken out.
The Duke is truly a kind man.
The once playboy Duke, now as Chancellor of the Treasury, really looks the part.
Everyone is praising Father. In just a few days, Father's reputation will surely surpass the East Wing.
Don't eat this porridge, everyone! Someone just ate it and died! What nonsense are you talking about? I've been eating this for days, and nothing happened to me. Heal!
Brother! What is wrong? He's dead! The man is dead!
I told you so, folks! The Duke did this! Let's get him!
How can the food kill someone? What a hypocrite!
Your Majesty, I impeach the Duke for his immorality. He dared to mix diseased horse meat into the porridge, harming the people.
I second that. The royal physicians confirmed the porridge served by the Duke contains diseased horse meat. He was just fishing for fame. For his reputation, he disregards the people's lives.
I impeach the Duke for his lax management.
I impeach him! We beg your Majesty to throw the Duke into prison and punish him severely! Though the Duke is of royal blood, still, he must be strictly punished. How dare you! How dare you! Let me ask you, that diseased horse meat, how did it get into the porridge? Did anyone check? You haven't even found out the whole truth. And you expect me to pass judgment? Who am I supposed to punish? Should I punish you useless fools for doing nothing?
Your Majesty, I believe the kind-hearted Duke Richard could never do such a thing. In my opinion, this whole matter is very likely a setup. Sir Edmund, does that mean you have investigated this matter? Oh, Sir Philip, have you investigated it? Can't you use your pig brain to think? If Duke Richard poisoned the food, what good would it do for him? Duke Richard obviously didn't intentionally poison the porridge. To build his reputation, he bought diseased horses on the cheap. That is what killed the people. How do you know so much about it? If you ask me, you were the one who sold those horses. Sir Edmund, watch your words. Your Majesty, I volunteer to investigate this matter!
Father, this matter has caused quite an uproar outside. The people's resentment towards my brother has affected the entire royal family. If it is not handled swiftly, I fear we'll lose their trust.
Then what does the Crown Prince suggest?
Why not have my brother stay in the dungeon for a few days? This way, the people will see Father's resolve in handling this. Once Sir Edmund finds the truth, my brother's name will be cleared.
Once he is in the dungeon, ending his life will be so much easier.
Hold on! No need to rush! Your Highness! 7 days! Within 7 days, if I can't uncover the truth, Your Highness can then throw both me and the Duke into the dungeon together. Please grant this, Your Majesty.
Granted! It's only been a few days, and you caused me such a huge mess. Can't you use your head? How could you get set up so easily?
It is all my fault.
It is all my fault!
It is all my fault. I meant well, but caused a disaster. And 2 people ended up dead!
Stay in the palace for now. Just stay in Violet Hall. Sir Edmund will help you get to the bottom of this.
But Lottie is still at the manor.
I will send someone to protect Lottie.
Summer, go speak with Sir Edmund. Have him look into the Ashcroft stables.
Yes, my lady.
Spring, go make a pot of thick rice porridge. I will personally hand it out at the manor gates.
Absolutely not, my lady. If you go out there, the crowd will take it out on you.
Nothing ventured. Nothing gained.
The porridge from your manor killed people! Who dares to eat your porridge?
If you don't want to hand out porridge, then don't!
Pay with your lives! You made us eat poison porridge!
Come out!
Good people, please listen. We at Sinclair Manor would never do such a malicious thing. Professor Sterling is already investigating it. I specifically had someone make this pot of plain porridge. There is no minced meat added to it. Are you hungry? I am. It has been days since I last ate. Here. I'll get you a big bowl. Whatever happened? Line up and get your stomachs full first. Go tell the people at the Sterling house gate.
The crowd is gone! How is that possible? I hired a lot of troublemakers for
Yeah.
this.
When I checked yesterday, they looked ready to kill Richard.
It was Charlotte Sinclair, giving out porridge outside the gates. The crowd outside Sterling House all went to Sinclair Manor instead.
I didn't expect that girl to be so smart. If I had only known.
She deeply resents the East Wing, and refuses to return.
This opportunity is hard to come by. We absolutely cannot let Richard get off so easily. I heard Edmund Sterling is leaving the capital to investigate. Keep a close eye on him. If he manages to find anything out, kidnap him and bring him straight to me. Sir Edmund, I knew you were returning to the capital today, so I prepared these refreshments. Huh. You are a smart man, Sir Edmund. The Ashcrofts are the Duchess's family. I don't want to see anything happen to them. I hope you can look the other way. I guarantee you will have endless wealth and glory for the rest of your life.
Prince Edward, you are promising the moon. I'm afraid I can't accept.
Edmund Sterling, don't be ungrateful. I could kill you in a heartbeat.
Prince Edward, if you really wanted me dead, you wouldn't waste your breath on me, right? The king is waiting for my report. I'll take my leave now. Farewell.
Did you really think you'd walk out of this room alive today?
Father, just kill Edmund Sterling later. I will then pretend to be injured. Then you can tell Grandfather King. Edmund Sterling assassinated the prince and was killed on the spot.
What a stupid plan.
I know, of course, the king will be suspicious, but assassinating a royal heir is a capital offense. Legally speaking, no one can find fault with it.
If Grandfather King doubts it, I will just cut myself. As long as it saves the East Wing, a little wound is worth it.
Julian, you are the child who thinks of the East Wing the most. Edmund Sterling, time to die.
Stop! Another one with a death wish. Richard, who gave you the nerve to trespass in the East Wings?
It was Grandfather King who gave him the nerve.
Charlotte, you again. If I had known, the moment you were born I should have strangled you.
Prince Leonard, hear the decree. By the order of Grandfather King, I am here to escort Sir Edmund, and you to see His Majesty.
Your Majesty, I have found out it was indeed Ashcroft Stables that intentionally sold diseased horses. Intentionally? The evidence is solid. 15 days ago, a plague broke out at Ashcroft Stables. They should have buried the dead horses, but for some reason, Sir Philip suddenly ordered his men dig them all up to pass off as fresh meat and sell to Sinclair Manor for the porridge.
and at the regular price.
Philip Ashcroft! Where is Philip Ashcroft? Your Majesty! Duke Richard, this is your case. You handle it.
How dare you frame me? What gave you the idea? That I am a pushover!
Thanks to Mr. Ashford, these past few days have been pure torture.
Spare me, Lord James!
Speak. In this matter, was it just the Ashfords, or the Crown Palace and Princess Margaret too?
The sick horses were Princess Margaret's idea, and kidnapping Sir Simon was Prince Edward's idea.
I am guilty. I shouldn't have thought that since Princess Margaret is an Ashford, I should cover up their crimes. I made a terrible mistake. Please punish me, Father.
Dear brother, that was a quick confession. To cover for the Ashfords. You framed Sir Simon, and you framed me for the Ashfords. You are willing to sacrifice all your morals, huh?
Not bad at all. My dad's tongue is absolutely venomous. He must have been reading a lot lately.
Brother, don't you dare slander me!
I was almost the one thrown into prison. Calling it slander is an absolute joke. Father, I beg of you to show no mercy.
The Ashcroft family scheme against the prince, that is a crime punishable by death. The Duke, confiscate all of the Ashcroft family's properties. Anyone under the age of 70 shall be thrown into prison. I beg your majesty, please spare my children. I am willing to accept any punishment. The Duke is also my child. When you framed my child, did you think about that? And now you expect me to show mercy? Your Highness, plead for the Ashcrofts. At least let the Ashcrofts keep an heir. The Ashcrofts have been noble for generations. We were already living a life of wealth and peace. It was you who came to us wanting to marry an Ashcroft daughter, promising that upon taking the throne, you treat us well. That is why I conspired with you to frame the Duke. Philip Ashcroft, what nonsense are you spouting? Father, do you know what I hate the most? In all my life, I despise brothers turning on each other.
Your Majesty, how could Leon do such a thing to his brother? It must be the Ashcrofts framing Leon.
He confessed it himself.
You fool! For something like this, you should have denied it. How could you confess?
Father, I know I was wrong. I will never do such a foolish thing again. Father! How do you expect me to believe you? The petitions against your brother are stacked taller than you. Out of all of those, how many are you doing? Tell me.
Your Majesty, whatever happened, it is all my fault. I failed to teach him well, and that Leon astray. When we were young, my sister used to say that being brothers is a blessing earned across lifetimes. They must be of one mind. It is I who failed my sister's advice and didn't raise Leon properly.
Father, wend to my ways. Who will never do such a foolish thing again?
Lottie, what is wrong? Are you not feeling well? You can tell me.
I'm just so sad. Father, you are obviously grandmother's only child. If grandmother were still here and saw them bullying you, she'd be just like Lottie, too sad to even sleep.
For his improper conduct, the Crown Prince is confined to the East Wing for a month. In addition, everyone in the East Wing must go to the study hall daily to recite the Book of Rites for a month.
Using the Dowager Queen to plead for the East Wing. You'll have to see if Sinclair Manor agrees.
Oh God, I can't live like this. Mother, I had a dream last night. I dreamed of your brother's family, starving in that prison, cold and sleepless, beaten so badly their flesh was torn apart. He cried and begged me to save them and bring them home. Mother, I've already made arrangements at the prison. They won't suffer. But right now, with Richard in power, we can barely save ourselves.
What about Lottie? Isn't she Richard's favorite? You are her biological parents. If you beg her, she'll definitely show mercy.
But she refuses to acknowledge us.
Either way, she has to help us. If it comes to it, I'll kneel down and beg her. I'll beg until she says yes. I am her grandmother. For her reputation's sake, she'll surely agree. Grace, you must bring her back to me today.
Yes.
Sister, I haven't seen you for days. You are finally here today. The thing is, Mother Duchess is worried about you. She wants you to dine at the East Wing. No time like the present. How about today? Not today. I have plans with Father. We're having chicken next time. Sister, we are a family after all. Even if you chose Uncle as your father, we are still blood relatives. Sister, please come back to the East Wing and see Mother Duchess, okay? Sister, are you sure? You want me to go to the East Wing? All right, I'll show you all. How it is easier to invite the devil than to make him leave. Let's go.
Lottie, you are here. Mother Duchess made a feast for you. Come, sit beside Mother Duchess. Come. Lottie, this here is your grandmother from the Ashcroft family. When you were missing, your grandmother was so worried about you.
Lottie, about your father earlier. It is all thanks to you. Grace, you should really learn from your sister. When it truly matters, she steps up. Right.
If I wasn't pushed to the edge, with no one to lend a hand, I wish I could be as carefree as Grace.
Now that our family is reunited, your grandmother will keep you safe. It is just your uncle, who's still in prison.
My father hasn't taken a wife. And I have no Mother Duchess. Where would I get an uncle? Lady Ashcroft, you'd better watch your mouth, or you'll bring disaster to the Ashcroft family.
Lottie, Grandmother Matilda is still your elder. Mother Duchess knows. You speak your mind, but toward your elders you must show respect, right?
Elder, Her Grace the Duchess. I am the Duke's daughter, Lady Ashcroft. What does she have to do with me?
Grandmother knows you have a grudge against the Ashcrofts, previously, seizing Sinclair Manor shops. Was your uncle's fault. Today, I apologize to you on his behalf. Can we just let bygones be bygones?
Since it is all in the past, your uncle has suffered enough in prison. Why not let him out?
Thank you for the reminder, Lady Ashcroft. Otherwise, I almost forgot about it. Lady Ashcroft, I'll go tell Grandfather King right away. Sir Philip stole from the royal family. That is an added offense.
Lady Charlotte! My lady, everything is entirely my fault. Please plead with the king. Spare your uncle. Since he was little, he has never suffered like this.
Me? Lady Ashcroft, are you confused? My father is the Chancellor of the Treasury. What Sir Philip did only cause trouble for my father. Why would you beg me for help?
Oh, my lady, I am begging you on my knees. Please go plead with the king.
Charlotte Sinclair, you are really ruthless.
Sister, please let Uncle go.
Charlotte, I know you are a good girl. You can't bear to watch your grandmother kneeling on the ground to beg you.
Her Grace the Duchess, I am Lady Charlotte. Having Lady Ashcroft kneel to me is only proper, isn't it? Lady Ashcroft, if I refuse you today, will you spread rumors that I am arrogant and disrespectful? Then to live up to my arrogant reputation, Lady Ashcroft, you can just keep kneeling.
Charlotte, we're all family. Why make it so tense? Everyone knows your grandfather king loves you most. It just takes one word from you, and this will be settled. Everyone will be happy.
But I won't be.
My lady, even you refuse to plead for your uncle. He will die in prison. He is my only child.
Without Sir Philip.
Don't you still have Her Grace the Duchess? Is Her Grace the Duchess not your child?
You! Mother, please get up. Lottie, I know you are upset. How about this? If you just save your uncle. From the East Wing, all the rare jewelry is yours to choose from. Not only that, out of all my businesses, I'll give half to you.
This dirty money from the East Wing. Who dare take it? Besides, my father said the last thing Sinclair Manor needs is more treasures and silver.
Your Grace, the Duke asks if her ladyship has finished eating. He is waiting for her ladyship to return.
What else did he say?
He also said that the food in the East Wing has always been mediocre, so her ladyship shouldn't eat too much. The Duke is already at the manor with the late supper ready for her ladyship.
My father wants me home for supper. This wolf's den of the East Wing. I won't be staying any longer. Farewell.
Phew! Mother!
It is over. My son! My son! Grace, go outside and play. Julian! About your uncle, can you please help beg His Majesty?
Mother Duchess, this is a delicate matter. It will only anger Grandfather King. The Ashcroft house has fallen. You are already a useless pawn, but Father and I are different. We share Grandfather King's blood. As long as we protect ourselves, there is still hope.
What a way to protect yourself! If only you'd marry your cousin Lillian as a concubine! You could easily preserve my family's bloodline!
Mother, you are talking nonsense again. The Ashcrofts are already convicted. How can I marry a criminal's daughter as a concubine?
But...
Mother, you are part of the East Wing now. Naturally, everything you do should be for the East Wing. As for the Ashcrofts, stop worrying about them. When Father takes the throne, you will be the queen. And one day, when I take the throne, you will be the Dowager Queen of Valoria. As for the Ashcrofts, what do they have to do with me?
Julian! You are completely blinded by power! How can you be so heartless?
If you say so, Mother, then so be it.
Julian is just being stubborn right now. In this world, what kind of child treats their own mother like this? I gave birth to him and raised him. I took the best things in the whole world and laid them at his feet. Just because the Ashcrofts fell, he throws me away like trash. Tell me, what else can I expect from him now?
Don't be afraid.
Don't we still have Grace?
That child. Back then, the master said you carried a lucky star. But he never said who it was. Think about Charlotte. Ever since she entered Sinclair Manor, everything has been going well. They're flourishing. While we...
Could it be that Grace isn't the lucky star at all? Lottie is. Then all the things I did to her before,
This is wrong.
Where? Looks right to me.
Take a closer look.
Lottie.
Duchess. Can I help you, madam?
I just wanted to talk with you. Lottie, have you been eating well? Are you comfortable at the academy? And your clothes, do you like this dress?
You are asking the wrong person. These questions are for the children in the East Wing.
I know I was wrong before. From the very beginning, I didn't treat you right. Mother Duchess was wrong. Can you forgive Mother Duchess this once? Mother Duchess promises.
Lottie is my daughter. She doesn't need sister-in-law Matilda to treasure her. Besides, sister-in-law Matilda already has a son and a daughter. Isn't that enough?
They are a bunch of man-eating monsters. Lottie.
Your Grace, I am not a generous person. I can't bring myself to forgive you.
You didn't want Lottie back then. Now, don't even think about getting her back.
Richard has changed so much. Could it be? You are the lucky star! It really is you!
Lottie, let's go.
Mother. When I came of age, my mother gave this to me. Mother wants you to have it. Jade has a spirit. It will protect you from harm.
Your Grace, this is fate. What is broken can't be fixed. Father, let's go.
When Father becomes a high-ranking official, I will definitely make them pay for the East Wing abandoning you and get justice for you.
Lottie doesn't need justice, but for you, Father, Lottie wants to get justice.
For me?
Now that the Ashcroft family has fallen, the East Wing strength is severely damaged. As long as I can help Father clear your past grievances, the position of the Crown Prince is just around the corner. Her Majesty the Queen, as for how she wronged you before, it is time for the truth to come out. Father, you should go and see Duchess Matilda.
I called you here today because I have a plan to save a sliver of the Ashcroft bloodline.
As long as you can save the Ashcroft family, I will do anything.
When I was set up back then regarding the secret rendezvous with the maid, how much of the inside story do you know?
That is why I joined you to frame the Duke!
You won't tell me? Fine. Then I'll have to use other means and ask your brother instead.
Your Grace, the evidence from back then is already gone. Everyone involved has been executed. Investigating it now is too late.
All I want to know today is exactly who framed me back then, and what methods they used to pin it all on me.
It was dreaming, Your Grace. The pastries you ate back then were laced with aphrodisiacs and dream leaf, and Serena had a special sachet on her to lure you into using her as the antidote. The cook is dead. Everyone else involved is dead too. Your Grace, you'll never clear your name.
The Queen and Crown Prince are still alive. How could I not clear my name? Don't you want to save the Ashcrofts? The Queen's birthday banquet is in 2 weeks. Do exactly as I say.
Regarding what happened back then, didn't you get the answers, Father? Why are you still sighing?
The pastries from back then, Leonard handed them to me himself. I only wanted a peaceful life, but he ruined it with his own hands. Now, I will destroy what he cares about most. Leonard wants to be the Crown Prince so badly, right? But I am going to drag him down from the Crown Prince's seat.
The trap is set. Now we wait to reel it in.
Think!
Brother!
Drink up, brother!
I see you've been let out.
Come! Let's drink!
Careful now, but I really must toast to you. After all, without your generosity, I wouldn't have gotten Lottie, such a treasure.
Father loves Lottie! If I had known Lottie was so lucky, how could I have easily given her to you?
You're right. Lottie truly is my lucky star.
Lottie is the lucky star. He really is. Ever since you got Lottie, you've always... Lottie! Lottie! Father was wrong! Will you forgive Father? Come back with Father to the East Wing, okay? Father will definitely treat you like a treasure. Lottie. Guards. The Crown Prince is drunk. Take him out to sober up. Lottie!
Grandfather King, Lottie's a little drunk too. I want to step out for some fresh air.
Here, didn't drink. Lottie, how can you be drunk? But I am a little tipsy. Come, let's go out together.
The show is about to begin.
Why does that voice sound like Julian?
What is that noise?
This isn't for children to see.
Duke, it is just a matter between servants. Let's not let it ruin our mood right now.
Oh my. Back in the day, Mother, you weren't so discreet.
Richie! Today is your mother's birthday. Watch your tone.
Your Majesty, please leave first. Such a scandal in the palace is my fault. I will handle this personally.
Julian Sinclair! What are you doing, Julian? Come here. Kneel!
Grandfather King.
Julian! Someone is bullying Julian! But wasn't the sound I just heard a woman crying?
Impossible! This is absolutely impossible!
Your Highness! Lillian Ashcroft! Weren't all the Ashcrofts thrown into prison? Why are you here?
The Ashcroft women were sent to the slave quarters. I am now a maid in this side hall.
Oh my, Your Majesty, brother. Our dear Prince Julian has been slandered like this. What should we do?
Your Highness, you forced yourself on me. You can't just abandon me.
Oh, you set me up. Prince Julian, she is your woman now. Show some manliness, will you? My conscience is clear. Grandfather King, I am innocent. This wretched maid set me up. As a royal prince, how could I possibly sleep with a maid?
That is not true. I was completely forced by Prince Julian.
A lowly servant, yet so full of lies? Guards! Drag her out and beat her to death!
Hold on. When I was framed back then for sneaking around with your maid, that is not what you said, Mother. You actually made that maid explain every little detail loud and clear. So today, why don't we give this maid a chance to speak?
Let her speak. If you tell a single lie, I'll wipe out your entire family.
I would never dare to lie. Before the Ashcroft family fell, I had already fallen for the grand heir. Just now, His Highness was standing by the lake, drunk. I worried he might fall in, so I went over to see if he was feeling unwell. I didn't expect him to pull me in.
Outrageous! You are a descendant of the royal family, yet you act so shamelessly. What a fine grandson you are!
Grandfather King, I was really framed. My mind just now wasn't clear at all. Someone must have drugged me.
Guards! Investigate this! If you cannot prove your innocence today, I will strip you of your royal title!
Oh. He figured it out.
Julian, did someone give you a wedding cake today?
Yes, before the banquet. Uncle, give me a wedding cake. Uncle must be trying to frame me.
How dare you scheme and poison Julian? He is your own nephew!
How do you know so well, Your Majesty? How did you know I gave him the pastry? And why are you so sure that I poisoned it?
Brother! How dare you question your superiors!
That day in the hall, you accused me of questioning superiors. But at that time, I did nothing wrong now. Father has done nothing wrong either, Grandfather King. Must we just be framed to death and not question our superiors?
You are acting so guilty, Your Majesty, because the pastry from back then. was given to me by Leonard.
I've always had my doubts too, Leonard. That pastry you gave your brother back then, was there something wrong with it?
No!
There was nothing wrong with Leon's pastry!
But the pastry Uncle gave me had something wrong with it! Mother, you know my character best. Lily and I grew up together since we were kids. How could I possibly ruin her innocence at a time like this?
I know. Mother knows you wouldn't do that. But I am useless, and I don't know how to help you.
Your Majesty, the pastry Richard gave must be tainted. It must be! He must have laced it with Dreamleaf, and made that lowly maid wear a seductive sachet.
How do you know so well, Your Majesty? Is that exactly what you did to me back then?
Enough! The pastry Julian ate today, where is it? I will inspect it myself.
Your Majesty, the pastry is fine.
Impossible! Then there must be aphrodisiac in the sachet!
Your Majesty, the sachet is fine too.
No! No! That must be a mistake. Something has to be wrong. Something is wrong. Then it must be you! It must be you to save the Ashcroft bloodline! You plotted against Lillian and Julian! Julian is your own son! He is meant to marry a noble lady! How could you ruin his future?
Mother, how could you be so cruel?
I didn't! Tell the truth! Does this have to do with the Duke?
Your Majesty, you schemed against my father back then. Today you force Her Grace the Duchess to frame my father. Your Majesty, your heart is truly vicious.
How insolent!
What does a child like you know? Today, as your father, I will teach you what filial duty means.
We abandoned Lottie first. Why should Lottie show us filial duty? Even if she owes it, it should be to your brother. What does it have to do with us?
Are you crazy?
Yes, I am crazy. I must be crazy to have rejected my own child. That day when I saw Lottie all dirty, I just felt ashamed. I never even felt sorry for the pain she went through. Just because she had the king's favor and threatened the East Wing, I let you all hurt her. I simply don't deserve to be a mother. This is all my karma. Lottie, if we went back to that birthday banquet and I held you in my arms, would everything be completely different?
I, Charlotte Sinclair, don't believe in forgiveness. Grandfather King, Father is kind-hearted. I swear on my life that Father would never add anything to Julian's wedding cakes.
Such a pure and devoted child.
If so, I, Richard, swear on my mother's soul that I put nothing into the cakes. But back then, whether the cake my second brother gave me was spiked, I have no idea.
Impossible! You must have put the drug somewhere else! Please investigate! Your Majesty! Richard, you schemed against your own nephew! You should be stripped of your titles!
Queen, even now, you still want to frame Richie? I always thought, as Richie's aunt, you would look out for him. But instead, you've been plotting against him all along. Tell me the truth. What happened to Richie back then?
Your Majesty, I had a moment of foolishness and wronged Richie. My sister was so forgiving. If she were still here, she would surely forgive me.
For all these years, I trusted you too much. I always thought that as Fiona's sister, you would share Fiona's pure and kind nature. I was blind. Guards, take away the Queen's seal. Depose her.
No, Father! You absolutely cannot! Mother, she has run the palace for years. She deserves credit for her hard work. You can't depose her.
Leonard, I made you crown prince, not to scheme against your own brothers. You have disappointed me greatly. Draft my decree. Queen Lady Vivian lacks virtue and harmed the royal heir. I hereby depose her as queen, demote her to a concubine, and confine her to Tranquil Palace.
Her son Leonard helped poison his brother and frame his own kin. From today, he is stripped of his title as Crown Prince and confined to Regency Abbey.
Father, I will make sure you become the Crown Prince.
Lottie, don't worry. Father will always protect you.